People always talk about Superman's strength, his speed, his heat vision, but there is one power that almost no one ever brings up, and it might be the most terrifying thing about him, is that he heals, and not slowly. Superman's body runs on solar energy. The yellow sun doesn't just charge him up like a battery, it is constantly working on a cellular level, repairing tissue, closing wounds, rebuilding what gets broken, and which means in a fight, he isn't just hard to hurt, he's hard to keep hurt. Now, if you go read or watch The Death of Superman, Doomsday is one of the most brutal villains in DC history. He's a creature literally meant to unalive people, and that fight is ugly. Superman is getting absolutely torn apart. He's bleeding, he's visibly wrecked, and the movie leans into that because it makes you feel the weight of what's happening. But here's what I think is interesting. If his regeneration is working the way it should, those cuts and gashes he's getting should not be lasting very long. His body is fighting to close them in real time. Doomsday isn't just strong enough to hurt him, he's strong enough to hurt him faster than Superman can heal. And that's what makes Doomsday so terrifying. He's not just powerful, he's outpacing Superman's recovery. But the scene that really made me think about this power differently is the movie or the comic Justice League Doom. So here's the setup. The villains in this movie, led by Vandal Savage, they don't just show up and start throwing punches. They're a lot smarter than that. They hire Mirror Master to break into the Batcave and steal Batman's personal files, and most importantly, his contingency plans, the ones he built in secret in case any member of the Justice League were ever to go rogue or get compromised. These plans were for every single hero and how to stop them or neutralize them. Batman had a plan for everyone, including Superman. And when these plans get stolen and handed to the villains, they execute it almost perfectly. And for Superman, the plan is a kryptonite bullet. It's simple, it's devastating. They shoot him with it during a moment he doesn't see it coming, and it lodges right in his chest near his heart. Kryptonite, of course, weakens him. It cuts off his connection to the sun, shuts his powers down, and it should be over, right? Except his body won't stop.
Surgeons brought to the scene have been unable to operate. Superman's invulnerable flesh has thus far resisted all attempts to cut it.
Even with the kryptonite inside him actively poisoning him, his cells are still trying to heal, and they start healing around the bullet. His skin is closing over the entry wound. His tissue is growing back over the kryptonite, which means if they want to remove it, they can't just pull it out. They have to cut back into it, and the only thing that can cut through Superman's skin while he's weakened enough to be vulnerable is, you guessed it, more kryptonite. They need a kryptonite scalpel just to perform surgery on him because his body refuses to quit even in the middle of being poisoned. I just think that detail is so crazy. His regeneration is just on another level. Yeah, it might not be as fast as some other characters we've seen, but it's crazy. And we just don't talk about this power because it just doesn't always look super cool on screen, and sometimes we need to see the heroes beat up and broken. It's because Superman isn't just powerful, he's relentless. Every villain who wants to beat him has to answer one question first. How can I hurt him faster than he heals? And most of them can't. And that's what makes him Superman.